at you and I'm thinking, you know what, trust me. It'll be the same every single week because we've got some absolute players in there and no one's gonna fucking give you anything, especially them. It's a fucking derby. Look, it's a quick turnaround, which we're happy about. It's a derby. You know, they'll be buoyed. They're top of the league at the minute. You know, oozing with confidence and sitting on 6 points. We need to get off the mark, and no better game for it. At home, where we were usually quite good in reacting in situations like that. We're at home in front of our own, and we'll be ready to go. In regards to Friday, it's gone, and it's one bad half of football. But that's the margins, probably in this division where there might be things that we could have got away with in that game in the division below. We're getting punished quickly, and they obviously had something to hold on. So ready to go today, and the boys are looking forward to it. What they're like in terms of you know, their manager, the way he wants to play. You know, they're quite high intensity. They've got lots of experience. They're very physical. They've got a good front line, one that we know quite well. And again, they're top of the league because they score goals. We got to impose our personality on them really quickly and show what we're about. And then from there, we should be okay. Front foot, you look good in the warm-up, you look like you're in the mood. I come in the changing room, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, you know what, trust me. And it'll be the same every single week because we've got some absolute players in there. Blessed to work with you guys, but the game's not played on paper. We've got to still do the variables, still work hard, still win your tackles, get each other in. Loads of talking from the centre halves, the fullbacks, demand from each other, encourage, we'll encourage. But it's got to be a standard, we've got to get off the mark by I don't care about the performance today, but you don't come in without my points. Do not come back in here without my points today. Honestly, that's where we're at. It's important, okay? But that being said, I need us to make sure we're working and demanding from each other.
You're a joke. You don't want to fucking head it. You don't want to fucking head it. Time! Still in here! Sam, come here. You got to try to a bit closer. Organised. Hey, I got love, mate. I'm that. No, I'm saying because you said he couldn't score from there, innit? No, I found that it was on for the short one.
Off the back of 2 games, games that are not quite gone well in the league, you're in half-time, would I have taken that before the game? Probably, yeah? It's little things. You know what? In possession, we look our worst enemy at times. In possession. He's right, that transition at the end, come on boys, alright. you know, for me, just get back in and get your breather. I shouldn't have to be having a conversation about that. Get back in and have your breather on the transition. But when we get it, it looks untidy. It don't even look like it's just bang, set, get it out the other side. Not everyone, but I tell you what, if I fire one into you and then it keeps breaking down, I'm going to get frustrated anyway. Even on transition, when we're recycling it comes back out here, when we're in the ascendancy, like, they start nicking yards because you bobble it into him, and then the detail on that, so, like, it matters. It matters. It's just a little 5-yard pass. It might be a lens, set, bang. Score a goal, you fucking in the game, no problem at all. You go and score a bit of weight lifted off your shoulders. You fucking hit the bar. You've had loads of entries. I just think we can be a little bit tidier in the final third. Is that fair? Yeah. Manage it and look after each other. You win the game, all of a sudden it's fucking weight lifted. It matters, and I know it's how important it is to you to want to get a result, but you're still coming off the back of a couple of losses, and no one's going to give you anything, especially them. It's a fucking derby. You've been brilliant. You've got along. You come into the shape nicely. It's worked, and we've conceded ground in certain areas, but fucking run yourself into the ground, and we'll fucking change it and carry on. But don't hold anything back, boys. Yeah? Let's go. Great, yeah.
No fault, well done, Freddie.
Up,
Come.
Yellow,
Right, well, no fault.
Yellow. No, give it. Have one.
Freddie,
These guys are not on thingy. These guys are not on. I'm coming.
Hey, come on. Boys, come on. Come, let's go. Come on. Yep, come down. Rob. Come on. Come on, Dave! You're well over now, Rick!
Yes, one of you.
Look, fuck, great character. I won't take that away from you. To the fucking last minute, keep going. When we're sending Amadou up a run leg, or I think NK when you come on, fucking honestly, fucking brilliant. Different, and you've had a fucking different. That's the fucking difference. That's the fucking difference. But listen, boys, I'm telling you now. Trust me, and trust me when I say it. We couldn't afford for them to go 9 points. Yeah, it's a fucking point, and we take it precious. What you got to understand is you've got no divine right to get anything in this division. They're good. They got a lot of good stuff with their side, but we're fucking still a new group. But you couldn't lose that game. Other than that, take the point as a positive. Yeah, trust me, you're fucking off the mark, and I know it hurts. But the manner you've done it, you'd feel a lot worse if you come in here. They've got 9 points, and you're still sitting at 0. Yeah, it will change and it will turn. But stick together and keep doing the right things. Trust me, you'll be off the mark. Fair? Yeah. Let's get to it.
I mean, I thought it was a tight game. Chances both ends. my first game in men's football as well, but I think I adapted well. And yeah, I mean, look, happy to come away with a point at the end of the day. So yeah.
I knew it would be a tight game. They've obviously, they've come off the back of 2 wins, sitting top of the table with goal difference. So we knew they'd have their threats, but we're quite good at home. And like I said, it's huge credit to the boys to obviously not only match them, but feel that we had a couple of chances. I think we had the better chances. I think we kept them at bay. But like I said, sometimes, and I say it all the time to the boys, fine margin. Sometimes it's a set piece, and that changes, and that's the difference. And they've scored one off us, but credit to the boys, kept going and managed to get something out of the game. And I think it would have been, injustice if we hadn't got anything out of the game. So yeah, a point, we take it, and then we move on. Yes, it's cup. It's the league's our bread and butter. But you want to, if this is how we build a bit of momentum with results, then so be it. We don't take any game for granted. It's an opportunity to look at other players. It's an opportunity for us to try things. We're still a relatively new squad, so we're still trying to probably find our strongest team. So there's loads of variables to it. But yeah, like you say, it's really, really important that we're using these games and to sort of develop our style and our system and how we do things. So yeah, an FA Cup game, a game we want to obviously do well in anyway for the club, a chance to make history today.
Yeah, I was just like to say, winning games breeds confidence. It's a great opportunity today for lads. I feel jealous. It's, good surface. Weather's nice. And a chance to make some history for the club. As furthest the club has gone, bit of money for the club as well. And yeah, looking forward to lads. I think good in training Thursday. Look at it, and a lot of places up for grabs. A lot of, and it's one now where the rewards are there. So I say, a chance to make history for the club. And then you look at it. There's a lot of teams still, step 5 teams in there, step 6 teams in there playing each other. So if you get a win here, you can get a good tie at home. Anything's possible.
Boys, it's about us, okay? Calm before the f***ing storm, yeah? Win your battles, win your duels, get him on the ball in the high pockets, okay? I'm not saying, I want us to compete more. I want to see my team score some f***ing goals. Yeah, I don't feel like we're doing it, we're not ruthless enough. But we don't f***ing concede. Because if it's one moment, like it was last game, that should be enough to win us a game. Away from home f***ing performance, yeah? And f***ing big one as well. Because that character from last week, or the Monday, it f***ing means something. I'm not f***ing, we can't get started, we don't know our best team. You got the shirt. Keep it. Make sense? Let's fucking go. Get
Come on, boy. Come on.
Ourselves down. Like before we were going to win the game. Work harder than them.
Guys, we need a reaction.
Come on.
We defend first and attack later.
Yeah, let's go.
Well done. It's not too too often I come in and I'm a f***ing passionate, I'd say, moaning on the sides because I want it for you, yeah? Don't come away from, when it's a restart, it's f***ing precious. Even if we get it on the halfway line, it's a free kick, don't just be spread and slow it down. That's where your goal come from. I sort of shouted, slow it down, get someone in the corner, we're going to land on the second. They're going to win the first, make sure we land on the second. Does that make sense, boys? Yeah. Just a little bit, massive 50 minutes. Victor and Ted will go around and say bits or whatever and obviously speak to each other. But like I said, that 15 minutes for me, come out and fucking manage the game well. You get a second, game done because of what's in it, okay? But if it's 1-0, it's not anxiety, we fucking look after the ball and that's how we fucking defend. We defend with the ball, yeah? But when we have to defend our box on that, we're fucking doing it, restarts, alright?
How is it a red card? That's because he ain't spoke to him. No one has told him to speak to him.
The first thing is, we just hope he doesn't look in a great way in there. Appreciate obviously the Burgess Hill, the physio staff, and obviously ours was brilliant as well. Just and the players just getting him off to sort of make sure he hopefully recovers well. Like I said, that's probably just clouded everything. It's just bigger than football, and obviously what happened today. I'm proud of my boys. Thought we carried out the game plan well, dealt with everything they threw at us, and in a moment where a good game is dictated by, a decision that their bench are, but honestly, it's so deflating when the boys are working so hard, and you go down to 10. And then you try and reset, and then you say, come on boys, you're working even harder because you're down to 10. We probably had the better chances, even that. So I'm asking the boys to absolutely run their socks off, and I thought they were brilliant. I thought we weathered the storm. Then obviously the situation happens with the goalkeeper. Honestly, knee high, Dangerous play is why our player got sent off, which was, you know, madness to me. But if you're going to do that, you've got to be at least consistent with that. If that's not dangerous play, honestly, I don't understand the game. And then you're holding on for 2 minutes. It's coming in your box, and a set piece. It's tough. I feel it for the boys. But like I said, the big thing for me is the state of where Amadou's at and how he pulls through. That's the big thing, result aside. Great news with Amadou. He's pulled through. He was discharged from the hospital a few hours after, and so that you know, a big relief. Supporters, us, and obviously Burgess. You know, everyone showed their concern. So yeah, he's on the mend, which is a positive. And you know, it's concussion protocol now. 2 weeks before he can sort of do any sort of jogging. But again, that might still be a bit longer than that, because if he feels anything, then it just resets. But the most important thing is that he's on the mend, a great character, as I've mentioned previous. So glad that he's sort of he's back. They've brought in some good players this season. They've had an all right start. Yeah, it'll be a good game. It'll be a good game for us. A tough one, but you know, they're coming to our place, so it's up to us to impose our personality, like any team that comes here. But yeah, again, a physical side, probably similar to last week's opponents. So you know, they're coming here fancying their chances and expect to go through. But it's a game that we expect to win. We're at home, a team at our level. But look, it's about bouncing back and going through to the next round and carrying that momentum in.
We seem a little fucking quiet, but I heard the warm-up's good. Calm before the storm. I think we're a little bit fucking hurt. These lot might fucking, someone needs a fucking hiding. It's someone's turn. Honestly, it's coming. Because I saw some of you after the last game, seeing your mate in their condition, we've been fucking hard done by. But I maintain it, nobody fucking cares outside of this dressing room. To do the right thing, control the fucking controllables, don't worry about the fucking ref like always. Okay, we're always on the back foot. I want to enjoy my team today. I want us to do things the right way. I want to go into this week and think, fucking turn the corner. New month, August is fucking gone. August is gone. It's alright, we're out, and we fucking deserve it. And then we don't fucking look back. Let's go! Let's go!
Demo, let's go! It's gone! Come on! Hey, you need to be locked up out of possession! Oscar!
That last goal, what we're about, a bit of sprinkle dust, but it just took us a little bit of a while to get going. Brilliant. Your reaction's been good, okay, and it's been like that all season. But you go, this is where I want to see Ruthless Street now. Yeah, want to see that their behaviour's changed a little bit. But every time I give us a bit of credit, we start slow. Second half, yes, yes. Yeah. At it. It's been good.
That's what you get.
Today was just about winning. Today was just about winning. Loads of good stuff. The only thing for me is I'm looking, to be fair, Rayner's laying at the central at our level, so they're decent side, they've done the right season. But I'm looking at beyond this, and for me there's some things that we can get better at and tidy up. But big massive credit to you guys. It's not always easy off the back of things that didn't quite go our way. But to just listen, professional performance, as I said, at home, some good stuff, some good quality, you know, and lots of positives, and managed to get players off at the end. But apart from that, like I said, it's looking at the little things we can improve. But honestly, today was just about a result. Just about a result, League Cup, whatever, out the way, bang, we're into the next round, the trophy, and then we move on, and then we'll start climbing and getting points. Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, today was about just a result, moving on. Like I said, I thought it was brilliant last game. And certain things are just going against us. But great reaction, made a few changes, some good debuts, and yeah, just delighted to get through to the next round and just something to build on. You know, for all the positives I see in games that we don't win and trying to affect it, because we're not far away, things are not quite going our way, we're not getting the rub of the green. The only way you get the buy-in from these players is when you're starting to win football matches. So we're at home, and you know, the owners, Wilf and obviously Danny here, Jordan here today, so it's always nice to get a win in front of them. I think that's 4-1 twice that Wilf's come down as well, so it might have to make it more often. You know, we got to win that battle quicker, because I don't think teams can live with us, and it was the same last season. Teams can't live with us. You know, this is probably my toughest spell since coming in, and that's all right. You know, broad shoulders. I take it and take the pressure off the boys. But today, second half, they played with a little bit more of a freedom. So yeah, loads of positives. I think Omalabu is brilliant. Honestly, he's come in, the way his movement. So there's some real positives, and yeah, on to the trophy. You know, can't wait for a league game, but you know, want to do well on the trophy. So we know a bit about Beaconsfield and be ready to go. It's about us, okay? You've got to be willing to battle.
Get that first win and really kickstart our season.
Longer! Longer!